Hi, hello, welcome back to another Onkruid video. Welcome to a random Slay the Spire video. I don't know if this is going to be series, I don't know where this is going. I just know that I felt like playing some Slay the Spire and I felt like recording. So that's where we're at. We're playing the defect today, who starts off with cracked core. At the start of each combat, channel 1 lightning. This is one of my favorite characters in the game. There is only 4 characters without mods, so there's not that much to choose from, but I really love the technicality of this dude, the complexity. Lose your starting relic, obtain a random boss relic, obtain 100 gold, choose a card to obtain. Let's go for a random boss relic, let's just go for it. At the end of your turn, you no longer discard your hand. Interesting. Interesting to say the least. Alright, what are we looking at here? This is the elite if we want to go for the hard fight. I think I would want to focus on elites a little bit first, although we don't have any offensive capacities anymore now that our starting relic is gone. This pet kind of appeals to me. A lot of question marks, a lot of elite combat. There's elites here as well. A lot of shop potentials. Yeah, let's just go for it. I have been playing some Slay the Spire lately together with my buddy Roller of Ice. Really been having a blast. We are playing it with the Inspire Together or In the Spire Together mod or something like that. We're just short of killing him. That sucks. That's a lot of damage on our head. This is going to be difficult, this runic pyramid. I guess we are now focused on low cost cards or high cost cards. I don't know. Deal damage equal to 2 number of frost channeled. Gain to focus. Lose 1 orb slot. I don't think I want to lose orb slots. Deal damage equal to 2 times the number of frost channeled. This combat to all enemies. We could go for a little frost build. I love it. I love it because it provides, that's the stupidest thing you've ever seen me do. I need a little bit of time to get back into this game, you know? It takes a little bit of time to get used to what Slay the Spire is all about again. Even though I have been playing it, we've been playing with mods, so it makes the game a little bit different. Not necessarily too different, but a little bit different. If you have played less than 3 cards this turn, draw 1 card, deal 7 damage, unique orb. We don't really need any card draw. I think I'm gonna skip that. That's something that really appeals to my fancy. 2 strikes quickly here, a little defend to fend off some of the damage. What I love about Slay the Spire is that you can play it quickly, and I love playing games quickly, man. It's not like I'm a real speedrunner or anything like that, but I do love to just not take my time and rush through things. I think speedrunning would be something I would thoroughly enjoy, probably. We're focusing on Frost. Triggering the possibility of your next orb. I really love a loop, but I also love a recursion. I think I'm gonna go for a loop first. Do we want to upgrade that loop? Do we want to upgrade dual casts? Or do we want to... Well, we already picked upgrade, so we have to upgrade something. Let's go for upgrading loop, because it's going to be helpful throughout the entire run, even if we divert from the path we are on right now. Let's loop up, let's defend, because we need to start worrying about our health a little bit. And now we need to find our zaps, which we have found. I'm not going to evoke it, because otherwise our loop is not going to do anything. And I can evoke it now if I could have kill potential. Now I can definitely evoke it, or do I just want to... It's not gonna kill, so I think I'm better off just defending up, taking as little damage as possible. We need cards that allow us to trigger Frost, of course. I think that's really important for us to get this run going, because that would boost both our... Another loop? That would boost both our defensive and offensive capabilities. This guy is not, well, is a struggle for us because we are casting mostly skills in order to stay alive, in order to defend. The Gremlin Knob gets stronger if you cast too many skills. This loop is a power. We're gonna have to defend because otherwise we're dead, but maybe we're dead either way. Defend. 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 We're still just dead. We have the fairy in a bottle. Of course we do. Of course I knew that. Make sure we don't just die again. Let's hope we can kill him next turn, because otherwise we will just be in a world of hurt. But I think we should be able to. Yeah, this is not gonna be too easy. 1 health remaining. Whenever you obtain a curse, we're not really focused on curses. Like, the question I'm just asking myself is, where are the frost generating cards? I killed myself. That run was not coming online, you know? And that's the thing about playing like this, you know, playing quickly. Sometimes it works out, sometimes you are just done for immediately. You're gonna get into some nice and easy early combats. Let's go for Frost again. I believe in it. I believe in my capacity to go Frost. Let's dual cast is a nice card that we will be able to use later as well. Service now always costs 50 gold. Yes, please. I really hoped we would avoid combat, because that would mean that our elite would be easy to deal with, but now our elite is going to be just of regular health, which makes it a little bit more difficult. Where's the frost? Where is the frost? It's a gremlin up again. It heals. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with healing. We do start off with the lightning orb now this run. That's already helping us out a ton. I think I shouldn't under-evaluate or not take... I have to take into account, rather, how big an impact it probably had for me to start off with that runic pyramid last time. Because that is really, really, like, not a relic to start your run with at all. We are taking a hell of a lot of damage. Oh, come on, man. Please, let me kill him this turn, because otherwise I might just be dead again. Whew. That's exactly enough damage. Frozen egg. Whenever you add a power card, upgrade it. I love that. I love that. Remove all your orbs, gain energy, and draw 1 card for each orb removed. That's also cool. So there's no power cards here, right? But this card is very rare. And I think it's going to be helpful for us if we survive long enough. Let's rest up to make sure that we survive. That was a no-brainer. Head into the next elite. These guys are gonna we're gonna pose some trouble for us. Put the card from your hand to the bottom of your draw pile. It costs 0 until played. Apply to vulnerable. These all kind of suck. Vulnerable to remove 1 of their artifacts, but that really made no sense for me to do it because I have no other status applying effects. We're not only playing quickly, we're just playing poorly this time around. Like, really, we're not in the money. That potion is gonna help us out a ton. Let's focus the guy in the back. We can pop skills again, so don't be shy about those defense. Like this. I don't think I want to remove my orbs. If we are lucky, this guy dies. There's some luck on our side either way. What I was doing before recording this was recording a League of Legends video, but the game was so bad. It had been a while that this happened, but the game was so bad that I actually didn't... Ooh. Okay. That I actually didn't even want to upload it. Are we going for all these elites? No, our deck is not strong enough yet, but I want to go like this maybe? No, I think I need the other campfire. We need to play a little bit safe. Sure. Let's start each combat with Pigeon in our hand. Because it exhausts. Because now we can do this. We can do this. And we can channel a new lightning already. Please. Just once. Ow. Okay. We're dead. One more attempt. One more attempt. Let's not focus on Frost necessarily, because the Frost cards seem to not exist. Let's try again. We have to get into Slay the Spire a little bit again as well. Like, cut me some slack, give me some time, bear with me. I promise you it's a fun game. I promise you I'm not this bad at it. I've also not played a lot of this character. Let's go for a little Frost build. I also not played this character all that much yet, so that kind of doesn't help me out either way. Receive reward based on the offer. Hey, what about you take a little defend of my hands, huh? Just thinning out my deck already, that's fine. Should not have done that. This is quicker. Put my hand back on the keyboard. Just the one problem I'm dealing with here is that there are no frost generating cards in Slay the Spire. Lock on. Targets receive 50 more damage from orbs. That's interesting. Deal 3 damage, apply 1 vulnerable. I don't want any of these. Okay, this guy, the Lagavulin, we should be able to just chill with. Let's wake him up already this turn because we had all of our damaging capacities in our hand at that point in time. A little zap, a little defend, a little strike. You already know the deal. It's Monday today. I would normally be working, but I am taking the day off because our little kitties are had surgery. They're not in surgery. We got the call that surgery went fine. They had to be have their ovaries removed. It's the law in Belgium to do that with your kittens. And it's already nice that I really hoped I would have been able to kill him. It's already nice that I took a day off for that because I find it important. But that sucks. We're barely using any attacks. Let's just take it and hope that it upgrades that. Okay, I'm gonna cry. I want to be there for my kitties. I want to be there for my girlfriend and help her out while we're doing that. But additionally, we got barely any sleep last night. She came home from a festival late at night. Our kitties were kind of just yapping away in the middle of the night. We did not achieve a lot of sleep. Whenever you receive unblocked attack damage, channel 1 lightning, gain 2 orb slots. I love orb slots. I love orb slots, but I love orbs to put in those orb slots. So that's what we're really looking for still. We really can't do that. We will just die. Okay. Play the top 3 cards of your draw pile. We need it, because otherwise we are just gonna lose this fight immediately. It's very nice that we drew our streamline right from the get-go. 14 health remaining. Our 2 upgraded strikes right here. The dual cast is probably not gonna be worth it, because it's gonna deal a lot of damage to us. Or is it gonna be worth it? Evoke twice. So that's gonna deal 16 damage. And then we deal 3 more. We are gonna be able to kill him next turn then, hopefully. He is a little bit stronger. 16 damage to our face as well. This should be fine. Okay, okay. Killed the elite. Whenever you use a potion, heal 5 HP. That could be huge. That could be absolutely huge. Storm, maybe. Really, all of these cards are shit. Buffer is also nice. If we draw something, if we draw a bad hand, we can just buffer. We need to keep healing, because otherwise we'll not be able to do anything. I'm gonna go for the normal combat, because I don't think I will survive the other combat. And I'm kind of wondering whether I will survive this one even. Do we split it? 50%? No, we don't split it at all. It's defend time, because otherwise we're probably just dead in a whiffy. The buffer would be nice here, but I think I'm gonna go for damage, because that means that we do split it up. We don't have any orb generation. We don't have anything, man. I'll go out and say it. Like, this run is stinky as the previous ones were. Maybe even stinkier. Oh my god. It exists. It exists. We can channel Frost. Lose 3 HP, 25% find the relic. Yes. Of course. Of course we find it. We have to rest because we have 1 health point. Don't forget to use our potions to heal. I mean, we can use strength. Channel 1 Frost and draw a card. Evoke twice. We don't need to evoke this orb. Okay, like this. He's dealing 12 damage. We can buffer. I think buffering is definitely gonna happen, and I think our zap is gonna happen. We don't need the extra orb slots because we never generate orbs. We can just tank all of this damage. Thank you very much, buffer. It blocks one instance of damage, probably, right? Probably blocks 1 instance of damage the next time, not the next turn. Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah. That's quite interesting. Yes, that is actually quite interesting. I'm playing like a stupid little boy. Let's drink some of our strength potions, because we are probably gonna strike his ass. And do this as well. And then probably evoke. 6 damage. That's something we can deal with. Let's dual cast. Let's zap. Let's streamline again, because now it's free. We gain 2 block. We might be able to do this if our frost really starts picking up now. Let's do it like... Well, we're not going to take that much damage, so we don't need to focus on the frost right now. Let's zap. Let's do this. Only 6 damage versus 11 damage. Choice is made quickly. Okay, now we need frost, definitely. Give me the frost. Give me the streamline. Give me the zap. Drink the potion because we just need the health. 14 damage. We need to defend. We're gonna cut it quite close. Zap so that our frost orb is at the start. Strike once more. Should have enough to block right now. Only 1 damage, that's not gonna mean the world to us. He needs to die this turn. I don't think we will be able to do it, but we can of course try. You know what? We might just be able to pull this off. Okay. I can defeat the first boss. I have shown you that I can. At the start of your turn, add a random power card into your hand. That's a very awesome card. But we don't have the energy capacities. We need a good relic. It needs to drop an additional relic. Transform all strike and defend cards. But okay. Hear me out. Now, the focus shifts from frost cards to high cost cards. That's all we're gonna focus on right now. We have a lot of gold, so I want an early shop. Just like that. Okay. We have healed up to full, which is very nice. We are going to be purely focusing on high cost cards. Creative AI costing 1 is a great example of what we're aiming for. This is a great example of why being confused also just sucks. We're going to take a beating by these guys. Quite a severe beating, we're like half health already. What do we want? Let's zap. Let's deal damage to all enemies for 1. We are definitely popping this buffer as well. We are definitely popping this defend. I think we are popping this and let's defend some more. Is it when we receive unblocked damage? Attack damage. So does that... Yeah, it's only unblocked. That's fine. Dual cast. The electricity orb. Pop the free defend. The loop. And then the other defend. We're just trying to hold on for dear life at this point in time. We'll block all damage from 1. Okay. Okay, thank you very much for all the lightning. That really helps us out quite a ton. Okay. We're cooking. The stove is not at full temperature yet, I can tell you that much, but we are trying to cook at least. Give me an expensive card. Mayhem is perfect. Mayhem is exactly what we are looking for. What are the relics? Dexterity is fine. Curse cards is fine. 1 artifact is also very valuable. Mayhem is a must-buy. Consume, maybe? Anything that costs more than 1 is something I want in my deck, to be honest, so let's just go for it. Alright. We can't encounter enemies here, so I would love that. Yeah, let's gain some max HP, and we're probably not going to be able to fight the elite. We have a potion to gain 12 block if necessary. Recursion at the start, Capacitator, Cool-Headed, and then a little strike in there. Consume costing 3. Fuck you. Wow, this sucks. Okay, the buffer is awesome. The buffer is exactly what we needed. Just give me a lightning orb because we're not taking damage. It's fine. Beautiful. Perfect. This is nice. This is what we're looking for. Like that. Like that. Like that. I wish I would be able to evoke my frost instead of the other one. But hey. Sometimes life throws something at you and you have to deal with it. I think using my potion there is valuable because otherwise we're just gonna get too low. A little buffer for 2. No, he's just dead. We don't need to worry about the buffer. Expensive cards, please. Fuck you. Fuck you. I hate you. I guess we could go for this because it's defensive and the energy in the next turn is what we need. This could be the end of us. This could very well be the end of us. Especially if we draw cards like that. Like, that's not going to help us out at all. Some extra energy this turn, right? Or not? Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're not dealing enough damage at all to deal with this. Dual cast is what we need. We need to block it. Streamline we can definitely pop for 1. I think recursion maybe? No, maybe not recursion, but the other option is just a strike. So yeah, recursion is gonna be the best approach for us for sure. Okay, we can block everything at least, but they are gonna become stronger and stronger and heal up. Gain 2 focus and lose an orb slot. Is that what we want to do? We need the frost because we need the defense. We need the defense. We need the defense. We really need all the defense we can get. And then capacitator to open up the options again. Creative AI for 0. Thank you very much. Jewel cast my frost orb. Should have done that the other way around for sure. Give me all the focus for 3. Now we have 6 focus. Our orbs have potential, but we just need to get them online. Channel 1 frost and draw a card. Yes, please. A free strike, of course. A free strike, of course. A free strike, of course. Channel the orb, because now we deal 8 damage to all. Yes. Now do we defend, or do we channel 1 lightning and hope to dear god that it hits this guy? Huh. Okay. Okay. It's beginning to look a lot, and I mean a lot, like Christmas over here. Free Blizzard, don't mind if I do. Let's evoke the Frost Orb to gain enough shield to block that attack, and then just like that, it should be all over. Every fight is a puzzle. I just really want some cards that cost a lot. Like, is it too much to ask for? Some expensive cards. Yeah, these guys, they are gonna kill us for sure. We are just dead. I can already tell you that. I think we need to channel the frost. We probably also need to drink the energy potion to pop buffer. And we just need to hope for the best now. Yeah, this is not the best, if you were wondering. This is not the best at all. Are we even able to survive? I'm not sure. 1 health point. That's all we need. That's all we need. Mark my words. Don't actually mark my words, by the way, because we are most certainly dead. But hey, we're hanging in there. Yeah, entangle me. Sure, that's fine. We are so dead. Like, we are so inexplicably dead. Thank you very much for watching. Blade Spider is a hard game. See you in the next one. Bye bye.